This video series is about frameworks that help you solve very critical questions in your business. If you are somebody who has started a business and are looking at expanding it but don't know how to do it or are stuck, this video is probably for you. A lot of problems that arise in businesses are not new, they have already happened with somebody. So instead of trying to reinvent the wheel and making the same mistakes others have done, it's always better to learn from other people's mistakes, quickly adapt to it so that we don't waste time in making those same mistakes. So these frameworks essentially work in that sense. A lot of problems in businesses are common no matter what industry you belong to, and based on these problems, these frameworks serve as solutions. Hence, having read about them or gone through such videos gives you some direction, gives you some understanding of how do you address your problems. Ansoff Matrix was developed in 1960s, and it still is a very solid framework that businesses rely on and go to. Matrix basically talks about the fundamentals of expanding your business and what would be your approach towards doing so. Let's get straight into it. The Ansoff Matrix is also called the product market expansion grid. So whenever you speak about expansion, primarily two approaches to this. Either you would expand your product or your product range, or you will expand your target audience, your market size, in short, your market reach. For example, you have one retail outlet in any of the cities, right? And one way to expand could be opening multiple retail outlets in different cities. And the second way to expand could be to increase your product range that you offer in your retail outlet. The Ansoff Matrix kind of helps you to understand your business better and to help you figure what direction would be the most ideal for you in terms of either you want to go in the route of expanding your product range or then expanding the market reach. So if you look at the Ansoff Matrix diagram given on the screen, your first quadrant speaks about market penetration. What this means is that you, with your existing product, penetrate even further into your existing market. You do not leave any stone unturned in your existing market and make sure that your product is maximized and your market reach and the market potential is also optimized. The risk involved in expanding your business in this matrix is comparatively lesser. This is one way that you could go about it. The next matrix talks about product development. In this scenario, you do not expand your market reach. You work with the existing market that you have already established and launch a new product. Your advantages of doing this is you understand your customers and the market sentiment really well. You have already experimented with your previous products and you know how people would react to it. You know the needs of the market, and hence developing a new product for them is less challenging for you. What you are essentially doing is offering a variety of product range to your existing market. For example, if you are a clothing brand and you have penetrated a certain market to the fullest and you have captured a good footfall to your retail outlet, your next step could be adding accessories to your retail, like jewelry, bags, shoes, etc. Or it could also be a completely new segment and an industry that you're tapping into, like Dyson, for example, from offering hair products has gone into air purifiers as well. Your third matrix and your third tool to expand your business would be the third quadrant, which is market development. What market development means is once you have tried, tested and bulletproofed your product or your service in a certain market, what you would essentially try to do is now go to another market. For example, it could be another country or a new city or a new segment of audience, and provide the existing product and service that you already have. Examples of such kind of expansion strategies could be McDonald's, Starbucks, Domino's, etc. where they have developed processes, where they have had a tried and tested mass approved product. Diversity and room for error in what you're offering is the margins are comparatively much lesser, and hence it becomes easier with a product like that to penetrate a very new market, because the sentiments that you are harnessing while taking this strategy are very superficial. They appeal to a broader market and a broader audience. So if you have a business or a product which is a mass selling product, which is approved by masses, it is not too nuanced, or it is not too niche. This is an ideal market strategy to begin with, where you take your existing product, take your existing service, whatever you have built, and penetrate into a new market. And the fourth matrix that this model talks about is diversity, which basically means that you develop a new product for a new market. This is the most riskiest move in terms of business expansion. Ideally, big giants, big companies who are in a position now to experiment, have leveraged in a certain area, could be in terms of having data or capturing a certain kind of audience, creating a brand name and trust over the years. It becomes easy for brands like that and businesses like that to then experiment and develop a completely new product for a new market, where they're backing on the credibility that they have created in the past in terms of trust, loyalty, quality, service, the industry they are in, etc. An example could be Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, acquiring Twitter and penetrating a completely new market. Example of diversity could also be Nestle's penetration into the health and wellness industry by the acquisition of Atrium Innovations. So now, based on these four matrix, you have to evaluate where your business stands at this point, and what does your product and service essentially offer. If you've understood and studied your current market and your product thoroughly, then you would be able to choose the right direction from the four matrix suits you better, and what could be your natural progression and your next expansion strategy. A lot of big businesses still use this. Big consulting agencies still fall back on this matrix. It's fairly simple. And it's a very basic framework, but it can really help you put things into perspective and be your starting point when you're thinking of expansion, and nudge you to think in the right direction. I've made a couple of other videos talking about different problems and addressing them with existing tried and tested frameworks used by a lot of big businesses and consultants. So you don't have to sit by yourself and break your head to kind of figure out the direction. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me and motivates me to make more such videos. Thank you so much for watching.